All right. Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. We are from Good Tree and our title is Healthier Lifestyle and Workplace Wellness. Now, let me start with a simple thought. Imagine spending 8 hours a day sitting in the same position, barely moving, eating quickly between tasks, feeling tired, but still pushing through deadlines. The scary part is this is not an imagination. For many Malaysian workers, this is real life. Today, most workplaces are built for productivity, not well-being. Employees sit for long periods, skip healthy meals, and experience continuous mental pressure. The National Health and Mobility Survey 2023 even reported that one in three Malaysian adults are physically inactive, and 84% do not exercise regularly. And where do we spend most of our time? At work. Now, here's the problem. If we continue this way, we are heading towards a future filled with chronic illness, burnout, and declined productivity. We will see more cases of obesity, hypertension, heart disease, and companies will struggle with higher absenteeism, rising medical claims, and employees who are mentally exhausted. So, this is no longer just a personal health issue. It is an economic and national issue. But we can fix this. And the solution starts with the environment we work in. My proposal is simple, practical, and sustainable. Redesign workplaces using ergonomic features and flexible layouts to encourage movement and reduce prolonged sitting. How do we do that? First, introduce standing desks and adjustable workstations. This allows workers to alternate between sitting and standing, improving posture and reducing back pain. Second, create breakout spaces. Even small corners with comfortable seating or natural lighting can reduce stress and help employees reset mentally. Third, design movement-friendly layouts. Indoors walking paths, stretching corners, or open spaces encourage light activity during the day. And finally, promote walking or standing meetings. Discussion become more dynamic, more creative, and far less sedentary. This solution works because it does not rely on motivation or discipline. The workplace itself supports the habit. It's practical, scalable, and sustainable. It benefits employees and it benefits companies. Now is the time for us to redesign our workplaces, not just for productivity, but to protect human health. Let organizations, HR leaders, and policymakers take the lead by making ergonomic and flexible workspace design a standard, not a luxury. A healthier environment creates a healthier employees, and healthier employees build a stronger Malaysia. So that is all from me. For next, I will pass to Mofin Susilahadi.
Thank you, Maimunah. I will proceed with the nutritious perspective. So our work culture today leaves many Malaysian employees constantly rushing, with little time to have proper meals and grabbing food whatever is fastest. This shows that healthy eating is still not well supported in many workplaces. Employee health in Malaysia is declining, and poor workplace nutrition is a major contributor. Many workers skip meals, eat irregularly, and rely on convenience food because they don't have the time or access to healthy options. Over time, this leads to fatigue, stress, weight gain, and weaker immunity. It even affects their focus and mood. This makes them more tired and less productive, which affects both their personal well-being and their work performance. So to address this, I propose implementing sustainable nutrition initiatives. The objective is simple: to make healthy eating easier, more accessible, and more integrated into daily work life. Workplaces can collaborate with local healthy food providers to supply fresh and affordable meals and establish a small healthy pantries stocked with foods and whole meal options. Companies should also designate proper meal times so employees do not feel pressure to rush or skip meals, fostering more consistent and balanced eating habits. Additionally, workplaces can conduct brief monthly sessions that provide employees with practical guidance on meal planning and making healthier choices. This ensures that employees not only have access to nutritious food, but also the awareness and support needed to turn healthy eating into a sustainable routine. This approach embeds healthy eating into the work culture rather than treating it as an added burden. It doesn't require major infrastructure or big budgets, and it can start small and grow over time. Most importantly, it creates a long-term positive habit. So by making healthy food more available, more convenient, and more supported, employees can enjoy better energy, clearer focus, lower stress, and a fewer sick days. And this ultimately helps the organization as well. So in conclusion, improving employee health starts with improving what they eat. So let's make Malaysian workplaces places where healthy meals are accessible and encouraged. Together, let's build healthy workplaces one meal at a time. Thank you. Next, I will pass it to SHAZLIANA.
The heart, thank you, Mofin. The heartbeat of every organization is people. However, many employees are physically present while they type minds and silence better. This invisible exhaustion is costing Malaysian companies more than 40.46 billion ringgit every year. On the surface, Malaysia workplace looks successful. Productivity is celebrated, but employer health is sacrificed. Long hours, keep meals, chase deadline, and trade stress as a normal. Over time, these habits slowly erode mental health. If we don't act now, we are heading toward a national mental health crisis. Untreated stress leads to chronic illness, absenteeism, anxiety, and depressions. So, what is the answer to declining employer health in Malaysian workplace? I propose a comprehensive mental health support system. Its mission is simple: to help employees feel seen, supported, and psychologically safe so they can perform at their best. Here is how it works. First, professional mental health support system through employee assistance program. Companies partner with certified psychologists and counselor to offer confidential counseling. This allows employer to receive help early before stress becomes a medical emergency. Secondly, mental health first aiders. Selected employees will receive certified training to help them recognize an early warning sign of burnout and emotional distress. Just like CPR saves physical lives, mental health first aiders protected emotional well-being. Companies like Petronas, Shell, and Maybank have proven the system works by creating a supportive culture where no one suffers alone. What makes this solution is unique? This approach is personalized, data-driven, and tailored to Malaysia cultural realities. It integrates professional support and peer supports. Most importantly, it normalizes mental health conversations in a culture that urgently needs it. In conclusions, every employee deserves a workplace where their mind is protected, feelings are heard, and their well-being truly matters. Employer health is not an afterthought; it is a strategic advantage. Let's build Malaysian workplace where the emotional well-being is not a luxury, but it is a standard. Next, I will pass it to Indah Mirawati.
Thank you, Shazliana. Okay. Now imagine if every employee had a digital companion that constantly looked after their health. Not just a smartwatch or a phone app, but a system designed truly to support both the body and mind. In Malaysia today, many employees face a daily struggle. Long hours at desk, constant stress, and poor sleep are slowly affecting their well-being. These habits may seem small, but over time, they lead to fatigue, low energy, and even burnout. Now, imagine a world where technology doesn't just track your steps or heart rate, it actively guides you toward healthier habits, helping you feel more energetic, more focused, and more resilient every single day. So here's how. First, wearable device and health apps. Health apps. Smartwatches and mobile apps can track physical activity, sleep patterns, and stress level. This real-time feedback helps employees understand their habits and make small but impactful changes. Second, hybrid wellness challenges. Imagine a workplace program where employees can join weekly fitness challenges, mindfulness classes, or a team-based activities. These challenges can be done physically in the office or virtually through apps, making them inclusive and engaging. Third, integrating technology into workplace culture. When organizations provide digital platforms that encourage healthy living, employees are more motivated to participate. For example, reward systems for achieving daily step goals or attending mindfulness session. So why does this matter? Technology makes wellness easy, fun, and consistent. It doesn't rely only on discipline, but it builds healthy habits through smart and supportive systems. In conclusion, using technology and wellness challenges is not just a trend, it is a future ready strategy to ensure Malaysian employees are healthier, more energetic, and more productive. With technology as a wellness partner, we protect individual health while building a stronger, more competitive organization. A healthier employee leads to a healthier company, and technology is the bridge that connects both. So now, I will hand it over to Hazwan.
Thank you, Indah. Now, imagine this: we haven't even started working full time yet, and many of us are already tired, stressed, and barely keeping up with our health. Now, imagine that what it's like for real employees out there, the ones working long hours in office every day. If we think our student life is stressful, their situation is even tougher. Today, long hours at the desk, skip meals, and constant pressure have become normal. Many young professionals spend over 8 hours on screen with long commutes, leaving almost no time to care for their physical or mental health. And this is not a small issue. From 2019 to 24, workplace stress and mental health cases have nearly doubled. Burnout, anxiety, and lifestyle disease are rising. If nothing changes, employees lose energy, companies lose productivity, and the nation faces higher healthcare costs. And I believe there is a practical solution, which is flexible work arrangement, including the option to work from home when needed, which can significantly improve employee health. With flexibility, workers gain back time to rest, time to eat properly, time to exercise, and time to breathe. Without long commutes, they can start their day calmer and end it with more balance. Flexibility allows employees to work in a space that supports their comfort and reduce stress, all while maintaining and often increasing productivity. So my suggestion is simple. Let's begin introducing flexible works options in Malaysian workplace. Even if it's just 1 or 2 days a week, let's test it, study the result, and let employees share their feedback. As future professionals, we should advocate for work cultures that protect our health, not drain it. A small shift in how we work can lead it to a big shift in how we feel. With flexibility, we can build workplaces that support not just productivity but also people. I believe that's all from me and everyone. Thank you.